When they found out that these Hausa's guys were more than them, they beat them to pulp. My husband was not just beaten alone. He was burnt as if he's a robber. You will have only my husband. And I'm looking away from me. Looking away from me. On 12th of May 2022, my husband went to work at beer bar. So I was called on 13th of May 2022 by one of his colleagues that we lost him. I had to ask what happened. They said his family should please come over to the police station at Lekki to know exactly what happened. So my younger brother, his own elder brother, and one of our pastors on the island and my uncle went there. And the report that the police told them was that my husband and two other guys, they mounted a bike of the Abokis. And they had an argument of over change of 100 naira. That one of the Okada guys was being hit and he fell on the ground. So they started beating them up. So my husband was beaten and they were shouting that he's a ritualist, he's a Yahoo boy, whatever like that. Before you knew it, my husband, after being beaten, he was burnt. But on Twitter, a colleague of his had to put up the video of what happened. She said my husband was inside the bar setting up because he's a sound engineer. He primarily works with Church of God Mission International, Garden City, Lekki during the day. Then in the evenings, if there's any show, he works with a band called Legacy 360 Band. The lady said what happened was that two of their guys, a keyboardist and a saxophonist, which is one of them plays for Fino, while the other one plays for the band, that they mounted a bike and the agreement was that they will pay 400 naira. But getting to where they are going to alight, they gave the guy 500 to give them 100 naira change. He said he doesn't have 100 naira. So they offered to give him 300. That they come here to play, that whenever they come here and they sing, they will give him 100 naira. That was where the argument started. So people had to rush into the bar to come and call my husband, that they are fighting our colleagues outside. My husband had to come outside just to intervene. David intervened because of 100 naira. When they found out that these Hausa's guys were more than them, they had to run back into the bar. The lady said when they ran back into the bar, the manager of the bar denied knowing them, so they had to push them out. He even tried hiding. That a lady had to, one of the ladies Hausa had to say this is where he's hiding, and they pushed them all out. They beat them to pulp. My husband was not just beaten alone. He was burnt as if he's a robber. As if he's a robber. Robber. Jesus. Please, world, Lagos State government, Muri Okunola Kim, my head of staff, international bodies, help me. Oh. What I want is justice for my husband's death and my children. How do I take care of them? And also this guy, my husband, Dave Sound, as he's popularly called, has an aged mother. We are taking care of this soon. My husband is just 37 years. He left me with 5-year-old boy. And 1 year and 5 months today. Help me. Eshanu me. I am just a civil servant. I just finished my PGDO. Hoping to start my master's and get my current as an engineer. That is what I'm pursuing. That were the plans we had for this year. Before my husband met this opportunity. Hey. Please help me. How do I pay for my children's fee? Where do I live? This guy is the only one helping. Oh. My husband is the only one helping me. Oh, he's one helping me. I don't have anybody. Oh. I don't have anyone. I have only my husband. Please help me. Someone help me. The world help me. Help me. Help me. My children can't see their father again. How will they go to school? It's just the basic one. My 1-year-old and 5 months baby today. He just started school this term. Please help me. Help me. Help me.
Four were arrested. The case has been transferred to State Criminal Investigation Department, Yaba. An investigation is ongoing.